Ready for them.
Okay. No, you guys good. Go ahead. All right, so grand finals, Bakuuda versus CC. Last week, I believe CC just bodied Bakuuda in winners. I believe he did the same thing here. It was a quick 3-0. And then grand finals came around, and Bakuuda was like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna reset this bracket and take you like game 4 in the second set."
I like to see a good match, a good set. I'd like to see a bracket reset.
No, see, I nothing against Bakuuda, but I hate seeing bracket resets because I like to go home.
No. I like to see it because it means as a community we're either getting better or everybody's getting worse together.
Yeah.
But I'm on that I want to go home type of thing. But I don't think my at-homeness and my wanting for my house and my bed should
influence the tournament.
Yeah, influence these guys and take them out of their zone.
You should have heard us on Saturday at Smash Hut. It was, I believe, like 11:30, and it was Loco versus CC. CC was in winners, and Loco was in losers. And I look at Loco, I'm like, hey, man, so 2 things. No resets, no game 5s.
He did both.
He did both. I was so upset. He went, CC won the first 2 games. He's like, all right. No, I think it was 1, and then 2 for CC. And then CC just lost out from there. And I was like, CC, no. He was very, very frustrated. Understandably so. Because, I mean, you're in winter side. You want to close it out super early. And, I mean, we still had that 2-hour drive home. And granted, CC isn't as affected by as I am. Because, you know, I have to work Sunday. And I actually had to drive. And then that stupid road work and me not having a mirror now. That was so upsetting.
You should really get that fixed. Hey, maybe the guys who are going to fix my car can fix your car. So what we're seeing here is we saw the spring into up air to take the first stock. CC now sitting at 125%. We're going to see if he can get this 2 stock, but it's kind of hard to do that against Olimar.
Yes and no. I mean, we've seen CC do it 1,000 times. Oh, good read. I think that was a read anyway. But it was pretty, you know, catching that roll on.
It's the magical number to me for Olimar. 2 purple Pikmin, and then just 1 other Pikmin. Unfortunately, he had to sacrifice 1 in the Great War.
Yeah, you know, you got to do what you got to do to make sure the general lives. Yeah.
I guess so.
Oh, good backer. We live in. Oh no, we not living.
No.
I thought we was gonna live for a second. Him. Yeah, no, I corrected myself. Stop listening to me, man. Play your game.
Play your game.
Nah, man. I'll be quieter. So I'm just gonna start shouting into the mic as loud as I can. That's not true. The mic should not handle me if I just.
Is this just a salty? Just a run back real quick.
Yeah, the instant run back, the super salty run back. Now, again, I believe CC won 3-0 today. Bakuuda's trying to make it a 6-0 for him.
I will double check for you.
Just keep going. Yeah. 3-0 for CC. All right. And CC just taking up residence in the corner. He's like, nah, man, I'm winning. Why would I ever approach you? I'm Sonic.
And what was interesting, too, is we got to see CC play. And this happens more often than not, but when he's ahead.
That is very unfortunate.
That was unfortunate. He usually keeps the same play style, but today we got to see CC pull other moves off, like spring, up air, into down air.
Well, I mean, I've seen that just because I've seen a lot more CC play. Because I always make sure he gets at least 1 match on the stream just so he can have something to study. I usually try and pick somebody he hasn't played before, too. But, I mean, yeah. And I think he was telling you that why he doesn't do that a lot is because it's super easy to punish. But sometimes those mix-ups are super important. Now, at the same time, though, why would you change up your playstyle when it's obviously working?
And for him, it's not whether it's working or not at this point in time, because obviously what he's doing has been working for a while. But he's getting to that point too where the frustration of dropping games and then why do I play? Like it's starting to set in the mental aspect of the whole game. And he's already got fundamentals, he's got the techniques, he's got the mix-up, he's got the reads. He knows his character.
Yeah, more than anything, he just has to work on like his mindset, because I feel like he definitely has the potential to be a top player in Georgia. I mean, he's already top 15 in the power ranking on Georgia, and I could easily see him getting a little bit higher. There are some of the people who are ranked above him in Georgia that I don't necessarily agree with. Oh, we live in
that was a good follow-up, though.
Oh, just attacking the Pikmin. I agree with it, because you don't want to go down there. I mean, he has a stock to play with, but Olimar was at kill percent. He's just going to play safe.
Oh, yeah. There's no... I mean... Watching...
You can keep talking.
Watching the games, you want to see people dive and go off stage and try to get the ledge guards and things like that. But
you know, do the flashy stuff, make it entertaining for us. But there's money on the line. You don't want to mess with a good thing, right?
Yeah. And even being 2 stocks up, I mean, sacrificing yourself and then having the run back happen on you is super demoralizing.
Yeah. Now, I know originally CC said he hated this matchup, but he's definitely gotten accustomed to it over the past year or so. Now, the Rob matchup that we saw the other day I feel like he's drastically changed. Just because Loco probably, I'm not even going to say probably, undeniably the best Rob in Georgia right now. I don't think we have a lot of Robs, so that's not a super contested title.
Well, the other people who were playing Rob have all switched, as far as I know.
But still, Rob is a super good character, and he has a lot of good tools to deal with the Sonic. He's got the gyro to keep the spin dash approach from working too much. And then he's like, oh, you're going to camp it over there? Well, I've got the laser, and I have these little setups that I can do.
The thing with it, and I was talking with TJ about this, was Smash 4 is definitely a game about items. If you can get good at item control, you could take out Diddy's game, you can take out Rob's game. Peach, you don't see that often.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of Peaches. And even when you do, a lot of the turnip play isn't as relevant. Just because they're not as good as, say, they were in Melee. Now, Brawl was a lot of the same way, because you had Diddy with the 2 bananas, or Zero Suit Samus, and as long as Zero Suit Samus had at least 1 armor piece, she was S tier. Yeah, it was... Alright, that's another thing you don't see CC do a lot, but yeah, I saw that a lot on Saturday with those up throws. Didn't necessarily expect to see it on FD. Normally we saw it on, like, Smash Mole and Talon City just because the blast zone's a little bit smaller. But
definitely. Oh, taking out that homing with Fat Pikmin. I shouldn't say that with Purple Pikmin.
Nah, man, that's Monique.
He/C. Oh, we got 2 of them.
Oh, so, good forward air.
Good. Expecting that one to come. I mean, they just need to lay off the cake, man. Have them work out with maybe Yellow Pikmin. I think Yellow Pikmin's one of my favorite.
They go the furthest. They got those big ears to catch the wind.
Yeah, they just flap in the wind, man.
Oh, so on something completely unrelated, E3 today, man. Did you see the new Legend of Zelda trailer?
Who didn't?
I actually haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it yet.
Oh my goodness!
But it is so hype, and then all the Sun and Moon stuff we've been seeing today.
Oh yeah, we actually got if you haven't seen it, you actually have gameplay. They have gameplay. They showed a new competitive mode, which is actually free-for-all, which people were trying to do their own custom ways of doing it in the last generation. They actually added that in. And then you actually got to see some more Pokemon.
Oh, see, I didn't see too many. I saw the bird and the rat from the starting area. That's all I saw.
And they talked a little bit about how they got their inspirations and designs for things. So that was really interesting. Did you see, I know we're talking about Nintendo, but Sony's announced, like Sony's whole segment was interesting.
Oh, see, I didn't watch any of it. You know, one of the hypest things for me, the Halo Wars 2 beta dropped yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'm going to spend all night playing this.
And then you did.
I mean, I did. a little bit after other events, but it was a very different game. It's going to take some getting used to. But that is the match. CC takes it 3-0. Bakuuda, are you hanging around for low tiers tonight? All right. So I'm T-Rex. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. All right.
I got it.
This is Goes Down. You can follow me at Typo House Games. We are here at Heroes and Villains in Warner.